So now let's get into logos. So as you can see, this is I don't want to use it, but I'm going to say it. This is a simple logo. So you want something where people will look at it and know what it is, what your business is, just by looking at it. And basically you want a logo to represent who you are and describe who you are or what your business is just by a quick glance. And so in order to do that, you want to have determine the color. So every industry kind of has its own color. Okay, you want to see what image you want to use, or not all logos have images, but it just kind of goes by the industry. So what you can do is you can search for other companies in your industry and see what the logos or what their logos are, and you kind of want to benchmark. Not so much benchmark, but you kind of want to get an idea of the industry standard of what logo should look like in your industry, in your area. So this is my business name, Del Toro Solutions. You can have where Solutions is, you can have something like another subtitle or anything like that describes what you do. So this is kind of like the name as well as it's kind of describes what you do. So when you look at this logo, you can tell there's some kind of either coaching or consulting that's involved with it, and especially the color, because that's kind of what it goes into it. And so especially when I go into color, I found this cool image that explains about color. Now this isn't my image, but I found it with a quick Google search, and it explains what color means to people. So I have black, so it's a sophistication, simplicity. That's funny. It's simple. I didn't even plan that. But basically, I want to show that I am an expert, so sophisticated in my area. So I'm not so much. I'm not like a health or nature company, so it's not green. I'm not Tropicana. So that's why I chose black, and also my industry kind of uses black for their logos. Another interesting one is blue, trust, security, and wisdom. Okay, most social media companies have blue in them. Okay, they want to show the trust and security. Okay, they want you to give you. They want you to give them your information. You want them to upload. They want you to upload photos, videos, and stuff like that. So they're showing trust. That's why Facebook is blue, as well as other tech companies and things like that. Okay, Amazon, creative. Passion, well, maybe intensity, and maybe intensity for Coca-Cola, but creative, Amazon, the Home Depot. So right off the bat, you're trying to create something, whether it's a little project for your house. That's why it's orange. Compassion, gentleness, Hallmark. And of course, something that's calm, or a lot of luxury brands. It also means luxury. A lot of luxury brands have gray, so like Mercedes or Swarovski or things like that. So, getting back into it, how would you create these logos? So, taking all that into consideration when creating your logo, you want to build it by using a tool. So there are free tools or a little bit of money, and there are, it's still not super expensive as if you were to go through some kind of agency that makes the logo for you, because that can cost thousands. But if you want to be on the cheaper side, I recommend Canva. Canva is free. There are premium options, but basically you can design anything. They have a bunch of templates. You can go right to logo, opens up a new tab, and once it loads, here we go. And once it loads, you can have you can go through a bunch of these logo templates, and you can search different kinds right over here, and then you can do a quick edit. So let's say if you like all right, we'll just choose this for now. Click on it, and you can easily edit, change the color or anything like that, and you click download. So the other one, which is what I actually built my logo on for Del Toro Solutions, I use something called Looka at looka.com. Once again, I'm not selling anything. I'm just recommending these. So how it works is basically you put the name of your, you just follow the website. It's right off the bat. I'll show you how it comes. You just enter the company name and you just click Get Started. And I just want to give you a run by of how it works. So it'll have, you can choose designs that you would like. So maybe I like this one, this one, this one. You choose about like 4 of them or 5 of them. Then you go on to browsing what they would look like. So it kind of puts everything together for you with your company name in any of these. Then you choose some of those, and then you perfect it. So then you would add the color or anything like that. And then you can download it, and you can obviously add it to a t-shirt. You can add it to, obviously, because we're doing this for your website. And you can buy all kinds of different packages that have EPS or PDF, PNG, SVG. SVG is probably the best one for your website, but it's also most expensive. Sometimes people don't really understand it, and sometimes you need like a certain plugin for that to work on WordPress, because WordPress doesn't really read SVG, so you're going to need something for that. So PNG is probably the best option for that. So what you can do is, because it is a high quality image, PNG, so when you buy that, just make sure PNG is included. Obviously, I recommend getting the best of the best, but what you want to do is you want to download that. It will probably be a little bit too big. So there are a bunch of free resizers on the internet. Just do a quick Google search, and it's free. You upload it, and you can minimize it to how small or large you want it to be. I recommend doing it to something like my size as a logo. So just play around with it. I show you how to upload that logo, and in a later section, and you'll get it right to about this size. And obviously, go by your industry. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to other companies in your industry, benchmark, see what it is. If your logo that you already have is around that area of what the industry normal is, by all means keep it. It's fine. If you feel like it needs a little updating, you want to make it look a little more elegant, go to either Canva or looka.com and create your logo.